Days of Our Lives, Duel, fans have reason to celebrate as beloved character Ciara Brady Weston is set to make her much-anticipated return to Salem. Victoria Conefill has already filmed several scenes and is scheduled to be back on set in June, making it the perfect time to speculate about what's in store for Ciara upon her arrival. Excitingly, she won't be the only familiar face making a comeback. Her parents, Hope Brady and Beau Brady, will also return, ensuring that the Brady family reunion will be one for the ages. Beau's reawakening from his coma will set the stage for an emotional homecoming, as he reunites with Hope, Ciara, and her brother, Sean Brady. Fans who have long awaited a reunion of the Brady family will finally see some heartwarming moments unfold as Beau finds his way back to the people who love him most. Beyond the joy of reuniting with her parents, Ciara has a family of her own to cherish. She has been living happily with her husband, Ben Weston, and their two children, Beau Weston and Addie Weston. The couple, who captured the hearts of viewers with their passionate love story, seem to have found their happily ever after. But in the world of Salem, happiness is often fleeting, and circumstances can change in an instant. Despite Ciara's upcoming return, one notable absence looms over the storyline: Ben Weston. Although the character remains a fan favorite, the show appears to be moving in a different direction. Robert Scott Wilson, who portrayed Ben, has since taken on the role of Alex Kyriakis, which makes a Ben comeback increasingly unlikely. This raises an intriguing question: how will Ciara's story evolve without Ben by her side? If Ben remains off-screen indefinitely, it might be time for the show to address his absence in a more concrete way. Will Ciara return to Salem alone, offering an update on her relationship status? Could she reveal that she and Ben have parted ways, leading her to embark on a new chapter of her life as a single mother? If so, this could open the door for fresh romantic possibilities and new challenges for Ciara as she reintegrates into Salem society. A breakup between Ciara and Ben would undoubtedly send shockwaves through the Duel fanbase, as the couple has long been a symbol of perseverance and undying love. However, soaps thrive on drama and unexpected twists, and Ciara navigating life without Ben would certainly generate compelling storylines. Whether she finds solace in the arms of a new love interest or focuses on raising her children while reconnecting with her family, there are countless directions her story could take. Beyond her personal life, Ciara's return could also have ramifications for other characters in Salem. Her relationship with her brother Sean could be put to the test, especially if old family wounds resurface. As Beau reacquaints himself with life after his coma, he may lean on Ciara for support, strengthening their father-daughter bond. Meanwhile, Hope's return could pave the way for unexpected developments in Salem's law enforcement scene, and Ciara may find herself drawn back into the world of action and intrigue that has defined much of her past. Ultimately, Ciara's return to Salem is bound to shake things up, bringing both joy and drama to fans who have missed seeing her on screen. However, if the show intends to keep Ciara on the canvas as a long-term character, it might be time to explore new avenues for her, particularly in the romance department. One possibility the show could explore is revisiting the darker elements of her husband's past. While his redemption arc has been a cornerstone of their love story, it would not be out of the realm of possibility for those buried tendencies to resurface. If that were to happen, it could lead to a devastating decision, one where he believes that Ciara is better off without him. Perhaps, in a moment of self-awareness and out of love for his wife, he could make the heartbreaking choice to leave her behind, insisting that she deserves a life free from the shadows of his past. A particularly dramatic route would involve him committing himself to a mental health facility, recognizing that his struggles make him a danger to those around him. This would not only allow Ciara to move forward but would also present an opportunity for the writers to tackle important themes surrounding mental health, responsibility, and personal sacrifice. Such a decision would be gut-wrenching for Ciara, as she has always been his fiercest defender. However, it would ultimately force her to make a choice: cling to the hope of rekindling what they had, or embrace a new path for herself. Another possibility is a more final and tragic outcome. The show could write him out completely, either by having him meet an untimely demise or crafting another explanation that permanently separates the couple. A dramatic twist like this would give Ciara a compelling, emotional storyline filled with grief, healing, and eventually, renewal. It would allow her to rediscover herself as an individual rather than just one half of a well-known pairing. Of course, Days of Our Lives could also opt for a completely different approach by removing another character from the show and bringing her husband back into the fold. While this would undoubtedly please fans who remain invested in their love story, it might also limit Ciara's potential for fresh, dynamic storytelling. A character like hers deserves continued development, and perhaps, introducing a new romance would be the best way to accomplish that. As much as fans have enjoyed watching the ups and downs of Ciara's relationship with her husband, there's an argument to be made that their story has already reached its natural conclusion. The passion, the obstacles, the grand reunions, it's all been done. If Days of Our Lives truly wants to keep Ciara around, it might be time to give her a new romantic journey, one that challenges her, excites viewers, and breathes new life into her character. Regardless of what direction the writers choose to take, one thing is certain: fans always welcome Ciara's return. Whether she remains in her familiar love story or embarks on a bold new adventure, her presence adds energy and intrigue to the show. As her upcoming return approaches, there is much speculation about what the future holds, and no matter what happens, it is sure to bring compelling drama. Stay tuned for more updates on what's ahead for Ciara as Days of Our Lives continues to surprise and entertain longtime viewers. For decades, Beau and Hope have been one of Days of Our Lives' most iconic supercouples. Their love story, filled with passion, adventure, and heartbreak, has captivated audiences for generations. With Ciara's return to Salem on the horizon, speculation is growing about whether her parents could also make a dramatic comeback. If Days truly wants to bring back the magic of the Brady family, there is no better way than reuniting Beau and Hope in a storyline that could shake up Salem. The last time fans saw Beau, he had tragically succumbed to a terminal illness, leaving Hope devastated. His death was one of the most heart-wrenching moments in the show's history, solidifying his place as a legendary character. However, in the world of Salem, few things are ever permanent, especially when it comes to beloved characters. Could Beau have somehow survived, or could his return be explained through a long-lost twist? Perhaps he had been kept hidden away, presumed dead, while Hope was forced to move on without him. If Beau were to return, it would undoubtedly be an emotional roller coaster for Hope. She has struggled for years to find happiness without him, but deep down, he has always been the love of her life. Bringing Beau back would create an incredible opportunity for an emotional reunion, filled with longing, heartbreak, and the rekindling of a romance that fans have cherished for decades. Their love has withstood kidnappings, separations, and countless obstacles. Could they find their way back to each other once again? Alternatively, Hope's return alone could serve as a significant shift for Ciara. If Beau is not set to return, Hope's presence in Salem would still bring emotional weight and the potential for new storylines. Hope has always been a strong and determined character, and her dynamic with Ciara has been one of deep love and protection. Seeing her back on screen, perhaps as a guiding force in Ciara's life, could add much-needed depth to both characters. Beyond just the emotional aspects, Beau and Hope's return could also have a major impact on Salem as a whole. Their presence would reignite old rivalries, open doors to new alliances, and shake up existing relationships. Could their return mean the re-emergence of old enemies or the unraveling of buried secrets? The possibilities are endless. Fans have been waiting for a reunion that feels worthy of Beau and Hope's legacy. If the show decides to take this bold step, it has the potential to create some of the most memorable moments in recent days' history. For now, we wait with anticipation, hoping that the magic of Beau and Hope will once again light up our screens.